So this is my 2011 Subaru WRX. I just picked this up about a week and a half ago now, I think. And I must say, this car is freaking clean. Drives amazing. So I saw that this car got posted at a local dealership, and I was initially just gonna go and test drive it. But that test drive convinced me to just buy it right off the bat. It was just too good of a deal to pass on. It's got a few scuffs and scratches. I mean, what you'd expect from a used car. Like, there's some curb rash here. There's some scuffs on the paint, but it's no big deal. Stuff that could get easily fixed. I don't understand how you get curb rash on the left side of the car, though. I would never understand that. Overall, it's really clean. I'm very happy with it. There's some paint chips here and there, but you know, like I said, minor things. Like, what the hell is that? Man, I wiped off one just yesterday. What the hell, man? Yeah, let me show you guys the interior. So the interior, it's pretty standard. I mean, what you expect from a car. I mean, it's not the nicest, but it's not the worst either. This is an aftermarket head unit added by the previous owner. And this mirror, I think it's in the limited or premium models of this car. I'm not exactly sure. But this is the base model. I have the base model. I forgot to mention that. The base model comes with just the normal mirror without all this goodies right here, and then the compass. Everything's just standard. Excuse my chips. I'm a fat guy. But yeah, just, you know, the book. Standard glove box, nothing amazing. The center, I'm not sure if this comes standard either, but it has the little extender thing where you put your arm on it, so this thing isn't useless. And then center, you know, typical size USB aux, and then little plug cigarette light thing. Standard cup holders, nothing too big. Shifter, this is aftermarket from Amazon. Does the job. It's better than the stock shifter for sure. But if you want to know what the stock shifter looks like, where is it? This is the stock shifter. It feels good in the hand, but I needed something weighted because throwing this car into gear is difficult sometimes. And then down here you got your little cubby. It does the job. It's really small. We'll hold your phone, wallet, whatever you need to put down there. Then you got a little cigarette lighter, fake thing, whatever these are called. I just found out mine doesn't work, so I need to get that checked out later. Not a big deal, though. Oh, check out the bootleg Subaru, whatever they call them. I forget. But a lot of people complain that this car is, like, all made out of a cheap plastic, but come on. You don't buy a Subaru for the interior. Now let's get a look of the inside from the outside. So, these seats are very nice. Nice cloth seats. I think these are cloth. I don't know my materials very well. As you can tell, I'm pretty dumb. But I like these nice little WRX. And these seats are probably the most comfortable seats I've ever sat in a car. I just lost my train of thought. These are probably the most comfortable seats I've ever sat in. Very, very soft. I have yet to travel, so maybe I might be wrong about that. Now the back seat. Oh, excuse my mess. The back seats. Your typical back seats. I'm a big guy. I'm like 5'9". I weigh about 230, 240 around there. And it fits me pretty nicely. This seat's pretty far back. This is adjusted to me. So I got leg room. Say hello to Chip. You got your center cup holders like any other car would have. Oh, wait. I don't have cup holders? Yeah, I legit just found out that this doesn't have cup holders. Wow. I shouldn't have bought this car. Yo, how do these seats fold down? Where's the button at? All right, just found out I had to pull this thing down. Yeah. It does have a subwoofer, added by previous owner, of course. Thank you, previous owner. Because I know these are Subaru's stereo systems and head units are complete trash. So I'm very happy about this. Again, though, you don't buy a Subaru for... You don't buy the Subaru for the interior and, you know, stuff like that. If you want something luxury, do not buy a Subaru. Subarus are not luxury by any means. Well, this one did come with a roof rack. Pretty nice. I don't know what happened here. I don't know if it's broken or anything, but honestly, I probably won't ever use a roof rack. I don't think I'll ever have a use for it. Well, let me pop open the hood. Whew. If you're a Subaru guy, this engine just pretty much looks familiar to you guys. The typical EJ25 that Subaru's been using forever. So it's pretty clean though. Shout out to the old owner for taking care of it so I could fuck it up. This guy put a Grimspeed license relocator, and I looked it up. This thing cost 70 bucks, and honestly, man, you paid 70 bucks just to relocate your license? It's crazy. But yeah, funny story. When I first drove home with this car, literally right after the dealership, this side fin was missing. And apparently they like to fall off. So I had to buy this on Amazon. It was about 30 bucks. So if you need one, go on Amazon. You'll find it. But I do suggest putting like super glue, Velcro, I don't know, man. Just put something to have this hold better. Like, I put super glue and it's still coming off. But if anyone has any better suggestions, please let me know. I don't want to lose another one. And I did forget to show you guys the trunk space. It's, you know, normal. Nothing different. What do you expect? Excuse me. Now, it did come with a little car cover, which I do, or I don't use it, but I should. Then a lot of people complain about this little ramp right here, which is kind of odd. Let me put this to wide angle. I can understand why they don't like this little ramp. But for me, it's not a big deal. I don't really throw stuff in my car very much. Down here, the spare is under this. But extra oil, some basic tools that I might need for whatever dumb reason. But yeah, normal trunk. One thing I did forget to mention is that I think this car has an aftermarket exhaust. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't gone under and looked at it myself. But I am going to start it up just so you guys can hear what it sounds like. But yeah, this has like a nice, really deep rumble. You know, the Subaru rumble that everybody loves. Now, if anyone could tell me if that is aftermarket or not, I don't know what the stock mufflers sound like or stock exhaust setup sounds like on these cars. So please let me know. I don't know what my plans are for this car. I'm not trying to look to get some crazy amount of power. I think what it has already is plenty enough for me. I will do some aesthetic stuff, maybe like, you know, a spoiler, maybe lower it a little bit. I don't know. It has this lip kit already on there from the old owner, of course. It looks very nice. I have no complaints for it. Excuse me. I don't think I want to go lower because the height is just perfect for me. For performance mods, I haven't thought that far ahead yet. You know, I've only had it for about a week and a half or so. I think all I will do is maybe just an intake, maybe a downpipe, and that's it. I don't want to blow this car up. But maybe later down the line, I will have an update video about this car, maybe like in a year or so. Because I know a lot of people say that Subarus are unreliable and they like to blow up. And I feel like I don't think that's true per se, because that only happens if you don't take care of it. And if you're trying to put a bunch of crazy power without putting supporting mods and stuff like that. But you know, that goes for any car. Any car is going to blow up if you don't take care of it correctly. It's just, these take just a little bit extra care that most normal people don't want to do. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, you know, I will be posting, so subscribe or not, that's up to you guys. And I'll probably catch you guys in the next video. But look at the car, dude. It's so nice.